I'm gonna put our voices live.
Hello.
You guys are live.
Hey, folks.
How's everybody doing?
I'm pretty tired, I'm gonna be honest. Just like a rat.
You just played
Tired
a rat? Is
Sunday.
that what you said?
Yeah.
What LIN player were you playing? What RIN player were you playing? You said you were playing a rat, right? Which LIN?
Yeah, I was playing Reboot. The worst of them all.
Hi, Captain Red's fiance.
Everyone's fiance.
Hello,
Yeah.
Captain Red's fiance.
Oh, the timer skipped 5 seconds. I gotta get a new timer. We're gonna run Swiss today, just because we had a couple people drop out. So it's gonna be 5 rounds. From the first 3 rounds, we're gonna stream 2 games, and then from the last 2, we're gonna just stream all 3.
I think I'm crazy because I put in the room code, by the way. It's not working.
I'm in.
I'm not.
Maybe it changed my Steam region after Ryer jumped in. Let me check.
That has been known to happen. But yeah, we're running Swiss today. Gives people a chance to play more games versus the double elimination bracket, and kind of fluffs out footage, so we got more folks on stream and stuff to go back and watch and talk about. I think it's a pretty good system, even for larger pools of players, but especially for the smaller pools of players.
So it did in fact, nope. It did in fact change my region, so I gotta remake the,
So I gotta get out.
oh, I just gotta remake it. Okay,
I'm
now
sure
it's gonna go. You should be able to find it now.
Nah, I was like, am I crazy?
It's
Am I
weird, it
weird?
randomly changes it, like, on its own.
It knows what's best. It knows where you're at.
Except
you're
it
trying
doesn't
to...
select Switzerland, it selects, like, some other place in Europe.
Yeah. Interesting.
It's
Well,
like
it sees that you're trying to get 5 and 6 frame games with USA gamers, and it doesn't want to have that.
Dude, oh my god, the first time I got online here and I realized I was the asshole because I forgot to switch my download region.
Just hop onto rank.
I was like, who are all these people matching with me? All these like terrible 5-frame matches. This is awful. And then it was me.
Yeah.
You were finally it. It
I-
finally came to be that you were the horrible one.
Yeah. Yep. It was not a good look.
Yeah.
But
Dude, I can't believe it. You know, the head person trying to tell people connection test, he has this bad of net, dude. Maybe we shouldn't listen to him. Obviously,
Those,
net is this
those in
bad.
glass houses.
let me switch from the music to the game sound.
WarBoss, the code is BFT.
Yep. Also, let me know how the sound is for you guys listening to the stream.
You go punch in this Matcherino code really quick.
Matcherino code was BFT24. You can get on matcherino.com right now and help support the gamers here with 50 free cents.
That's correct. We already have $40+
Yeah,
in the
Fortune
pot.
is literally the MVP. He comes by in
Fortune
every single
always-
tournament and like,
Contribute.
yeah, drops actual money. It's actually amazing.
We got Mr.B WarBoss, which I don't have on the card.
No, it's
But-
Fedaykin, Mr.B. WarBoss just jumped in early.
Yeah, big 4chains, always supporting the scene, always showing up in uni streams and contributing to the Matcherinos.
He's West Coast too. That's the strangest part. Like
Yeah.
he's supporting everyone.
It's
I
a
know.
global community.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you gotta support where you can. Mr.B and Fedaykin will be our first match. We've seen this match quite a few times, I think, through the UFT circuit. Phonon Orie.
I think we've seen these two play quite a few times.
Yeah. After or really before, who was it? Taiyu graduated. It was them and Taiyu all together played a lot from what I know.
Yeah.
So they definitely know each other's habits pretty good.
There's
So we'll see how kind of the player matchup plays out here versus the traditional character matchup. I can't imagine this is too much fun for either side. Orie and Phonon.
I have no idea, to be honest. With the way Orie is, I know she doesn't like fireballs too much. And it
Also doesn't like airborne opponents too much.
Well, I mean, with Phonon, ICJC is really good at covering a really large area. But
Yeah, no, I think Fedaykin will be the one with air superiority here. And it's going to be up to Mr.B to utilize Divine Thrust, Stand Summon, and just general movement options to capitalize on Fedaykin's movement habits.
well, I feel like with specifically Divine Thrust, it's going to be really hard to with all these problems since Fedaykin's already just throwing out and 3C.
Mr.B in now. Once Orie gets in this matchup, I think she would have to stay in. But Phonon, Fedaykin gets her back out. Divine Thrust CS. My turn now.
There's no hot mess I've seen Mr.B play of it. He's gotten a lot better. I'm realizing the pressure he's going into stagger and clicking with a stand. And now already mashing out. Fedaykin's going to be locking for a good while. Like CS?
Being in the corner versus Orie, not too much fun. That stand, that 2-hit stand move does have a gap in it that Fedaykin may be able to DP out of with enough recognition.
There is I want to say a 7-frame gap actually on that one.
Actually, smashes out with Orie being too close there. But chain shift to get back the momentum. Assault over the low, and this should kill. Oh, no meter.
Even though he did win, I do not like how he ended it there, because Mr.B very well with one combo could have just come in, ended with IW, and killed Mr.B then.
Yeah, always spend the cash and finish your plate. The worst feeling in the world is losing a round to a comeback because you didn't spend the meter.
I definitely have that happen, even from like perfect games. That
I've been reverse perfected because I didn't spend the meter. Feels so bad.
Feels fucking like
meter or corner carry.
Yeah. He just barely missed the meaty firewall, but definitely is would have been really nice there. Missed the anti-R of the 4B.
5A. CS? Oh my goodness. Little late on the press. But DP.
Yeah, Mr.B is that should kill here.
No meter to spend.
Yeah,
blocks the overhead but not the hand.
I'm pretty sure there's a big enough gap there that he could have DP'd in between it.
Round start Divine Thrust. Perhaps looking for the round start TP that Fedaykin's been going for a lot.
Yeah, Matt, I don't think that was a plus Divine Thrust there.
No, almost certainly not. I don't even know if Divine Thrust is plus without CS.
Could be at different ranges.
Okay, corner time for Mr.B now. Blocks the media assault. Gap again.
It needs the IC360 that can be plus.
Okay, this is one touch to kill for Mr.B.
Alright, got a good scenario. Oh no, did you see? Did you see plus 102, I want to say. That is a horrible situation to be in when you're waking up. Can't do anything for so long.
It is plus respect me, I'm gonna mix you. And Assault Jump A gets the job done.
Oh, I'm gonna mix you multiple times. That's the real problem. How many 60 bars?
No, Mr. B.
Definitely a pretty close game between both of them. They can definitely show a lot of really good promise and really good awareness of the matchup.
For sure, yeah. Opening up those gaps that Mr. B was throwing out with the stand moves and respecting thrust for the most part. I will say though, just playing against Orie, it's hard to respect the thrust every time. You will get caught sometimes. Tries to shield the low and ends up catching the worst end of that. Couple mid-range shield from Mr. B, attempting to preempt some normals from Fedaykin.
So I've been seeing a DP there, but yeah, just more and more Divine Thrust catching with the 2-2. And yeah, I did just check that the 2-4-8-4B, that is a 7-frame gap.
7-frame, and it looks like Fedaykin might be going to 2C sometimes to try to hit that, and that's going to be too slow. You're going to have to either use a light normal on Phonon, or like an invincible move, like a DP, to just make it so you can just act during the gap and hit through it.
Yeah, however, Fedaykin's from a really good round starting, and ending with meter already. He's got 50 left in his pocket.
A meaty fireball, but bad position for Orie here. Just trying to push her way out with thrust.
Yeah, thrust
And, it worked.
really good. Oh no, yeah, there it is again.
The 2C or 2B, Phonon's pretty slow, so even her B normals are going to be too slow. Good jump on the, or block on the Assault 5A.
Oh yeah, and there's the FF. Alright.
Pressure, oh, 6B. Dead. Uh-oh. I mean, still very bad position for Fedaykin.
Yeah, still very bad. Right over the fireball.
Very nice. Street fight, anime Street Fighter. Jump over the fireball.
Yeah, really classic there, but even though Mr.B won that 2-0, Fedaykin definitely did get a lot better from last time I saw. Really good awareness of certain fireballs, and I really did like the meaty fireball timing. However, with Fedaykin, not Fedaykin, Mr.B going for the light tech, might have been better go for maybe concentrate instead to get a better hold on the grid cycle in certain areas.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely right. I think just the difference of a couple frames on the choice of kind of like mash out options or reversal options from Fedaykin, just a few frames faster would have made a huge swing in like life in so many of those rounds.
Also, Chloe was saying in the chat that unfortunately Orie is too far away for normals which is shield from Forest, so I guess in that case, what Fedaykin would have to do there after for 2-4-4B would be to just DP the gap.
It would have to be DP, yeah. I mean, even when I played Seth, I would always just look for DP there, because while Seth has less normals, it was too close. It was too close for comfort. Like,
Yeah,
I was just going to
endless.
DP. That's the easy
Imagine
answer.
not having a poke option that's 7 frame and also be normal. Kind of weird.
Is that Akatsuki?
Yeah,
That's Seth too. 5B is up there.
well, yeah, but I got nerd, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, no, it's a bittersweet move. 2B, 6 frames though. Very nice. 6 frames minus 2.
That's insane. So we
Yeah,
got
there's character busted.
there's the little
All right, we got WarBoss and JrJam, or me. WarBoss, Wagner, played last BFD. Yep. Pretty solid. JrJam, I played against them. They're Mika, but Merkava is the choice of names.
So I don't know how well this match really goes. I could imagine that this is definitely how... This is basically just another zoning matchup for Merkava.
Definitely.
Yeah, because I've talked with a lot of Sim about this, and like against Akatsuki, for example, it's just zone. Don't get anywhere near them and just stay out of the range as long. And already with the 16 on start.
I'm curious. We have a wrong reported score according to the chat. I don't know if someone can go get that. Okay, Wagner with the huge pressure in the corner. Merkava does not deal with pressure too well until he has meter. JrJam getting out.
And got the cycle, drops the 60.
Drop combo. Has CS though, so doesn't have to panic here.
Yeah, oh,
Yep.
there it is.
That was
Oh!
oh!
And here it comes. 2GC getting both buffs back again.
Both buffs. Oh, you're dead.
Yeah.
Big damage.
Good confirm there from WarBoss, and definitely understanding that like he hasn't shown any 2-4s yet, so you just kind of get a free buff. But that's something that I feel like Jam would probably have to show a lot more to prevent WarBoss from getting any buffs. Just showing 2-4A just so that hit grabs from full screen. Like, what are you really gonna do about it?
Yeah, that said though, WarBoss ready with a shield charge in round 1, so I don't know if Junior's gonna have to think twice before doing anything from full screen. Ooh, nice set on the 6C into force function.
Really good. He looks like Jamie's gonna get another cycle. No meter spin again.
Oh,
Actually, it's a whiff. Wait,
Yeah.
that's actually so fucked up because her buffs would have gotten hit there.
yeah. 6C whiff. If it's intentional, genius. If not, capitalized on it anyways. Whoa.
And that is such a fuck situation.
What is that? Is that plus? It must be plus, right?
I have no idea. No Merkava I ever played against really used.
Oh, he loved it. Let's go.
That's actually not a reversal either, by the way. I learned that the other day. It only has the basic 3 frame.
Oh, there you go. That was what you were mentioning. The 2-1-4A to stop shield buff from coming up. Ooh, wake up grab. Shout out to
Alright, yeah.
Gang. And confirm. Wow. So-
definitely made really good adaptations after that first round.
Yep, just establishing more full screen hitboxes, not allowing buffs to come out as freely, and bringing in some more threat from a farther distance, which Merkava is good at doing.
And up back round start, just trying to zone out and B drill coming out.
And up back too hard, because you'll end up in the corner. It looks like WarBoss is getting thrown on. His opponents wake up a lot. Definitely needs to consider perhaps meeting a little more tightly, or maybe with even a bigger button, just to be farther away.
Yeah, from like 2C, 5C, 6C
Yeah.
actually would be a really good option.
Yeah, Wagner has a lot of long-range buttons that are plenty advantageous, so you don't need to be right on them and risk getting grabbed if you're having an off day for. Ooh,
They went for the overhead, but I guess he thought it was gonna hit because he went into the confirm.
Went right into
So,
sword. Oh, this is scary. This could be babies for Merkava.
should be at least. This is gonna be getting cycle as well.
Loop to loop. Oh, DP, that's my purse. I don't know you.
Oh my god. Dash up throw. Nothing for the
Aye,
robot.
aye, aye.
Looking for the confirm.
No confirm and
Wait, low. Wait,
low profile to 5D. I think that was just a weird interaction.
It looked like a low profile though.
It did look like it, but hard to say if that's what actually happened. Oh yes,
Yeah,
safety.
dude, yeah, -3. You have to shield that.
Okay. Wagner struggling to get in.
Yeah,
is
however,
WarBoss.
WarBoss is definitely playing a lot safer than before, which I feel like you kind of have to do.
That's
over
very
the-
nice. Very nice punish on the 2-1-4A.
Yeah, he's got full
Send him all
reach.
the way to the corner. Uh-oh, drop
Oh,
combo.
no.
And corners yourself.
Oh, never mind. Back in
Okay.
scenario.
Chance?
He has, yes, so yep, there it is. Throw on wake up, catch him.
That was very nice. The assault to catch the throw on wake up. That's another way you can deal with that. This is really good. Don't overextend now. No need to worry. Empty jump low. Shout out to Momochi.
Yeah, but he might have been killed there with a CVO IW. Or maybe just regular IW there.
Yeah, very possible. Merkava left with only like 500 health at the end.
Oh, doesn't.
Uh-oh. X the gold throw. Let's go. Okay, overhead, overhead. Not quite. Just not even a charge forward. Yeah. Okay, you can't punish this, but take your turn. Very nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
On the partial
Mashing
charge.
again. He's mashing on the 6C, which is something you should be doing. Jam is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely really good awareness right now of general special fancy winners, if I had to guess. And, yep, just going for general babies.
And the baby's here.
He has
Wait.
moved.
Wow. Very nice finish by JrJam.
Yeah, for Jam, I would probably say to go for 2-2C ender more often, honestly.
Yeah, just setting single child is good, but why not have 3?
Yeah, especially whenever you don't have much else. I want to say really to use your meter on besides just going into reversal.
Yeah, agreed. We saw JrJam sitting on full stick of butter there quite a few times, and with the way the matchup was playing out, didn't necessarily need to save it for CDP on wake up too often. Seemed pretty confident in blocking and mashing at the right times versus Wagner. So yeah, that would be that makes sense. And then for WarBoss, just I mean, Merc's a hard matchup for sure. Perhaps shielding a little more from the full screen when he's throwing out those 2-1-4As. Maybe trying to get cheeky with some shield charges if you can manage to set up shield buff, and playing to cycle because CSDP is pretty good versus Merkava.
WarBoss's biggest thing that I saw is they have a similar habit to what I had, which was 6C into FF.
Yeah,
And when
I
you
mean, it's
do
good
that
until
at the
it's not,
same
right?
spot, yeah, and when you do that in the same spot every time, you just get mashed out on. 6C is real slow, and you're just gonna get counter hit all day.
Yep.
It's great for like if you're trying to call out a shield and like grid break, but otherwise, like it took me way longer than it should have to get that habit beaten out of me. So the faster you can just like work on not just piloting into 6C in your pressure, the better Wagner's gonna feel.
I feel like as well, one thing I did see was he always ended his routes in 2GC. Instead of like VO strip or anything like that too.
Yeah, I mean, I know for a while Uber preferred that just because like the VO strip like play style is harder, but I think definitely if they're in Vorpal, just strip them 100%.
Yeah, strip is good. Because unlike some characters like Seth, Chaos, Carmine, who don't necessarily care if the opponent has Vorpal on their wake up because they're safely pressuring them anyways, someone like Wagner, is taking a risk to continue pressuring their opponent on their wake up, and if they have CSDP, kind of stops you right in your tracks. So
Yeah.
VO strip very good in that sense.
And if you learn just one of her throw combos off of that, because like when you VO strip, you end with sword buff, and you're in VO state, so you can just blow somebody up off a throw.
Yeah, good stuff. So that's our round 1.
I think we're actually having a connection issue between the last game and round 1.
Okay.
And the bracket is not going to populate round 2 until they figure it out.
I mean, can we put it on stream? I guess?
If they can... Let me ping both of them real quick.
While we do that, don't forget to go to the Matcherino and contribute 50 free cents. Hope I spelled that right. 50 free cents to the pot using code WASDBFT24. 24th beginner-friendly tournament. The more you use those codes and complete the sponsor quests, the more you help out the WASD Gaming organization and the people playing in the tournaments. All the free money does end up going directly to the top 3 placers of the event.
Wait, you mean to tell me that just for putting in like a little, like, you know, just one code, I can just support people for free?
That's true, yeah. It only takes about 10 seconds as well.
Bro, that's crazy. You have to be happy.
And
No.
if you do the sponsor quests, it adds like another 90 cents total or something, or more.
I'm not gonna buy a manga, I'm sorry.
You don't have to buy the manga. You can like follow somebody on Twitter or follow someone on Twitch.
A lot of them are really easy. I always look out for the
Or, like,
ones that are
click a
just
link
like,
or
click
whatever.
click this link. I can do that.
Wait, one of them is to follow you
Yeah,
on...
boy, I put money into Matcherino.
Oh,
I put it into,
That's easy.
I made my own sponsor quest.
Damn.
oh, wow. Yeah, follow him.
Lost on Twitter.
Well, like, I already do these things. Is there any way I can do them again to support the tournament?
No.
No.
You
Well, I was
already
hoping
know.
there was an answer to that. Whoops. So, lesson to be taken away here. Don't follow us until someone gets money for it. Then follow us.
Let's see. I think they're still having a connection issue. One second.
Oh, Salty Resumer Akatsuki route's true. Unless you're Japanese, then you're gonna hate my Twitter because it has the mod on it.
Yeah, Salty's got some top-notch Akatsuki routes. I've never seen somebody grind so hard for like 6 extra damage on a route. It's actually insane.
Bro, I will spend days at a time just for that 3 extra damage. And
Much
I
respect,
have.
yeah. The
I
ROI
have,
on
and I cried because
damage.
5 minutes later someone made a better route.
That feels bad.
It does.
But means you just gotta push it harder. If you can find 1 more damage, it could be 1 damage. That's enough. I only know one Akatsuki combo. It's 2 and 4 BIW. It's the only Akatsuki
Bro.
combo I know.
I'm tired of hearing I'm about to beat you up. That's all I hear nowadays. Like, bro, yeah, I can play Akatsuki. 2 and 4B.
I didn't say that. I said I know an Akatsuki combo. You see.
And that's what they all say.
Ryer hasn't seen Eltnum players. What do you mean? What did you mean by this?
I
What
have
an
no
album.
idea.
Also, who right now?
Dash block 2 on 4B. I guess while we got some time too, do we have a link to the shop for the shirts?
Oh,
We
yeah,
do.
for the-
There's there's a front facing option now after a few people brought it up.
Yeah, I,
Yeah,
know. I actually told a couple friends about it, and they were like, yeah, I'm immediately copying this the moment they learned it was front facing.
Yeah, those actually I don't have to send them to get special printed, so those will ship pretty much as you order them, the front-facing ones. The other ones
Eltnum.
will be in like in a batch order.
Yeah, so if you like the artwork, I think it's really cool. Custom commissioned by Imperius himself.
It is also shooting front facing. Not bad.
Interesting.
I think they're finishing up their game right now.
Okay, cool.
Oh no, it's not. I thought it was cheaper.
Nope. What do we got in the room?
Intimidating.
I mean, if they want to play it on stream, I'm happy to have them play on stream.
Yeah.
Connection there.
Yeah.
What was the score beforehand? Do we know?
I don't even think they got to play a game.
That is really important.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but it's to be expected sometimes with online tournaments.
Unfortunately, shit does happen like that.
It does. But yeah, we'll get them up on the stream. It's Intimidating and Kokuren, so that's going to be Phonon Chaos. Seems pretty good for Chaos, I would guess. Phonon without terribly fast normals to punish the Ozzy move.
Good matchups. Like I'm trying to think. Like Wall.
Probably a lot of like the shows.
Akatsuki, yeah.
Akatsuki, Waldstein.
Yeah, probably very good versus Waldstein if I had to guess.
Yeah, I feel like she should just run that.
Yeah. But no, I mean, her key flaws are like no meterless reversal,
No
pretty slow normals,
Salty fast.
crappy backdash.
Tires just don't exist.
Yeah, kind of bad anti-airs, bad rebeats. Character struggles a lot, but does keep that full screen superiority.
I mean, her fireball is pretty good, I want to say.
Yeah, absolutely. Her fireball, her low C from full screen is very good. She has good tools, but once she's forced to like play Uni, she has a pretty hard time. Alright, yep, Chaos Phonon.
So for this, I think a lot of this will come down to how much does of Chaos does Intimidating know, and how much. I feel like it will honestly depend a lot on Intimidating.
Agreed.
Yeah, this matchup, because this match would be very good just in general for Chaos because of how Chaos is able to act, especially with Roll Myth added into there.
Yep. And definitely a matchup for Chaos where you want to be holding a button to get Ozzy to walk towards Phonon. You want Ozzy right up on her, and maybe a little bit in front of her, because she's mostly going to be jumping backwards.
Yeah, however, those that's really going to matter. Kokuren is currently carrying a whole right now through Intimidating.
Oh yeah, just bringing the pain.
Kokuren up that fireball. Doesn't get the full confirm, however, it gets the re-pickup.
5A upon Chaos landing. It's big damage. Probably corner carry. Oh, not quite. Drops the Rekka.
However, I did learn the other day that 5A on Phonon can actually answer.
Nice pickup. Yeah, I can see it with that hitbox.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's that Rekka confirm is getting dropped a lot. Oh my goodness. Brutality.
I was going for Alpha Kokuren immediately going into a perfect in the second game.
Yep. Looking a lot like Intimidating, seeing Phonon some distance away when neutrals to be reset, like when he texts or when he's waking up. And even though Phonon's far away, she can still meet you, she can still hit you. She's got DP, she's got long normal, so you can't be holding up and you can't be like trying to move forward. You should still be blocking, even though she's half a screen away.
Yeah, and actually destroying odds there, but Intimidating's gotten a lot of really good straight hits and a lot of counters with odds, but no confirms selling enough so far. Really important.
And Reflect, actually not terribly good in this matchup. Even though you
under?
Yeah, the fireball went under the Reflector.
Wait, that's cringe.
Yeah, it's don't hit 6C. 6C is a secret bad move. Don't tell anyone. Oh, block string. Ooh, roll. Monk. Chaos roll, pretty good for mix-ups and such, but definitely not the defensive tool it pretends to be. 660 knockdown, chance. Ooh, jump back again from Phonon. If Intimidaving can just set up Ozzy like right in front of where Phonon wants to be, he'd have a lot of opportunities to 236B or 236B increase in catcher jumping backwards, and that's huge.
Yeah, those are the upward swipe, isn't it, for Chaos? Yeah,
Yep,
that right there.
exactly that. That's probably his best tool in the matchup outside of plus frames.
Hey, listen, trying to stamp like a lot. I was probably worried about ICJC or something like that. However, gets the pickup.
Makes sense. Okay. Damage. Knockdown. Party time. Uh-oh. Ozzy on the other side. Oh, watch out. He's there.
Don't know how I feel about him disengaging after getting the hard knockdown.
Yeah, full screen grid break as well. Just got caught with a 4D.
Alright.
Okay.
Firm or no?
This is Chaos's time now.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Good on Kokuren to run past Ozzy once he's passed through.
Oh,
That's what Jam fired. 6HP catching the better end of that. That's a counter hit. You can get a lot here.
Oh, nearly got the full combo.
Oh, almost got the full combo.
Yep, shields it. Nice.
Good block. So now Phonon is in trouble.
Yeah, and one more hit from Ozzy and that would be it. Destroys Ozzy though.
Uh-oh. Doesn't confirm. Panic. Alright. Gets the best of the scramble. Yeah, Jumpman Chaos. Another good tool for Chaos in situations like that where it's like one hit from each side is 2-2C. It'll teleport Ozzy right to where the opponent is, even full screen, and he will bite. Ooh, drops the combo. Fireball killing Ozzy.
Intimidaving do more is going for like C normal 2-2 set because that's only -4 if I remember correctly. So.
That's correct. Any C normal into 2-2A set is -4 and catches any kind of mash attempt. Okay, nice punish.
He's gonna be losing cycler, however, and he doesn't have any major now.
It's caught by the DP, no pickup. Alright, good stuff. Intimidating with a chance here. Ooh, okay. I kind of like that. The little parkour flip to get on the other side. That's kind of a mix-up.
Alright, Intimidating's got cycle here, however, no reversal. Shields the overhead.
Blocks the overhead and mashes. Very nice.
He doesn't have Ozzy though out, and that's gonna
good stuff from Intimidating to wake up in game 2. Definitely a better performance. Using better tools than in game 1 and almost had it, but
yeah, like I say, starting using ISU to be a lot more, making sure to anti-air with it, but like Kokuren was just way too oppressive and just kept destroying Ozzy with Fireball over and over again. And I feel like for Intimidating, he needs to get a better idea of just generally where he wants Ozzy and just how to pressure with him. Especially going for the 2-2 set like I was mentioning earlier. I feel like that would have definitely shut down a lot of the matches that Kokuren was going for.
Yep, that's your best anti-mash tool besides plus frames. And then, yeah, just even like full screen, concentrate, and then you can move Ozzy with the held buttons while you're concentrating is really good against characters that like to camp full screen as well, like a Phonon, Batista, even a Yuzu. The matchups are really hard though.
Only experience is that hard.
I mean, I don't know. I like to mash, and Yuzu doesn't like to let you mash, you know?
Oh my god.
Alright, so that's our round 1.
Yep.
Round 2 is going to be Mr.B versus Dinoz. We haven't seen Dinoz yet.
I want that one on stream for sure, students.
Okay, nope. Kokuren versus JrJam, and WarBoss versus Fedaykin.
I think Kokuren Jam would be a fun one as well.
Sure. Yeah, sounds good to me.
Mr.B and Dinoz. Who does Dinoz play?
Dinoz, I just tested recently. I do not remember who they played. But newcomer to the BFT, I think, for this one, first appearance. So we'll see if they can overcome Mr.B.
Mr.B was definitely popping off when we were watching.
Absolutely. I was telling him Purist earlier, Mr. B's game plan is super solid. He definitely has a grasp of what he wants to be doing in pretty much every situation. And it just comes down to, execution and adaptation after a certain point.
Salt pass. There we go.
I wish I could just keep those arrows, but once there's like fewer than 4 people in the room, it doesn't let you stay passing.
Yeah,
Alright,
that'd be too
Eltnum.
much of a piece.
Eltnum for Dinoz. Orie, Eltnum.
I have no idea what was going. Maybe the Eltnum's a Jackatellis, but I feel like this is probably more Orie favored. If I had to
I
guess,
would think so.
because-
Yep, I
Yeah,
would
because of
think so, too.
FF and how it works and how much like Orie really is in the air. I feel like it'd be pretty hard to stand.
Yeah, and I don't think Eltnum doing ricochet bullets is gonna stop Orie from kind of moving the way she wants to move. Ooh, red combos.
Double red combo. Alright. Good pressure, yeah.
Gets hit by the gap. Built-in frame traps. Pog.
Oh, yeah, mashed out.
Oh, mashed with the right button, but not at the right range.
Probably.
Eltnum though has
there,
BP
might be
there.
there.
Ooh, spacing.
Yeah, footsies.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
it's blocked by that air movement that you mentioned. Eltnum not historically known to have great anti-airs.
Yeah, it looks like one of the main problems of Eltnum is that you have to kind of hard call it out, especially if your gun pressure is Eltnum. However, let's see. It's spacing out. Looks like that's just, we know the spacing is button. I think he might actually be playing Anime Street Fighter right now, I'm not gonna lie.
I see it, yeah.
Super new.
And this is definitely a game where you want to stay in someone's face at least, or like at least keep on the pressure, because you have so many tools you can use. Rebeats especially are amazing. And wake up overhead.
Yep, rebeats, buttons in general are pretty safe. Everything is special cancelable. Special moves in general are pretty safe. For the red combo, speaking to the red combo, that means you could have teched at some point in that combo. Some people aren't comfortable having to press a button to tech rather than automatically teching out of a combo. If you simply hold down A, B, or C, you will tech out of the combo as soon as possible and not risk like waking up and mashing because you were hitting the button too frequently.
Mr.B taking his time.
We got connection was a little choppy. Should we go into training room?
Hey, Bruce, can you take over for me? I'm getting a call.
Yeah. If you want to switch to training room, you can, Mr. B.
Yeah, just say your call.
Just go back to character select and select training room.
3 frames but choppy. Yeah, sounds like a training room issue.
Dude, Uni is weird that way.
It's so normal to me that like there's only 2 stages in this game because I played Marvel for 10 years where there's like only 1 stage even in offline.
I mean that like, why does training room is supposed to be worse on your PC, but for some people it just like it works, and then Park just like stutters.
I don't even know why Park is the best. It just happens to be. I don't think it looks any more visually simple than some of these other stages. Some, sure, like the library stage, but Park? I don't know. There's stuff going on. Okay, back at it. We got a lot of spacing of the buttons right outside the ranges of each other. Dino's definitely looking to take this game pretty slow as they're starting out. And while this game is a lot slower than your Guilty Gears and your other anime type games, this is still a pretty fast-paced game.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing I want to see more from Dinoz in the future is actually like using Eltnum's bullets and things, just to kind of control the space from a range, because he's just kind of like trying to actually flip his way in, and against Orie's Divine Thrust, that's going to be a pain.
Definitely a character, yeah, definitely a character you don't want to try to like go toe-to-toe with your normals. As well, a lot of walking from Dinoz I'm seeing. This game is, you're very rarely walking, you're almost always dashing. And this game does have a dash shortcut in A+B, allows you to dash. Yeah, there's no consequence really to dashing because you can break your dash immediately and block even on the first frame.
Alright, and I come back to Mr.B taking it really well.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious Dinoz is super new.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
I definitely see a lot of Street Fighter in the way he's playing. It's gonna take a while, but I feel like he's at least got a lot of promise to him. To say the
yeah, I would
least.
say encourage and keep at it because some of those Street Fighter fundamentals or whatever game you come from, fundamentals do carry over, particularly normal
Spacing and
ranges.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah, spacing is huge because at the next level of play, the way you open someone up is you get them to whiff on their mash option and you whip punch it. That's like one of the best ways to open somebody up, and that's Street Fighter 101 or whatever, that's fighting games 101, you know. So highly encourage you to keep at it. Eltnum's pretty good choice to start with too. I think her game plan's pretty straightforward once you get a grasp on that. Her combos are kind of hard though.
Yeah, but she does so much damage.
Alright, Kokuren, JrJam, Merkava, Phonon?
It's definitely an interesting match to say the least.
Phonon's gonna have to fight for air superiority with jump increase D, air fireball, DP, force function maybe even?
Maybe, I'm not too positive though.
I'm pretty sure that move sucks, but there's spots where it's usable.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a massive normal match with 5C and 3C. Yeah, there it is, 2-4A already out.
This is gonna be a battle of the mortars.
Drops the combo, however.
Cool. Nice
Nice
one.
throw.
Okay. Text the gold throw. Get out of my face. DP tries to catch it. Crispy 3C from Phonon.
Good JC.
Okay. And Taco. Not quite. Oh, misses the grab.
Ooh, here we go.
Okay, chance. Oh, nice.
Yeah, there is a gap there that you can hit. Nice.
JrJam's mash timing is immaculate over the last two matches.
Actually blocks the 2 and 4 and
Gold throw.
Alright.
DP, CS? Whoa, that was kind of wild. The CS made that not hit, the invincibility of the CS.
That was actually great.
Look out now. Okay. This will come close to killing.
He can see no here, I think, in Iowa. Oh, drops it again!
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
3C, the bane of JrJam's existence right now. He's gonna need to adapt to that.
Definitely, I feel like JrJam probably wants to play more of a flight game. However, here we go. Thrown Kokuren into the corner.
Right. Children. Not quite.
Nice, actually.
Honestly, that looked like the, oh, I want a 2-2C here, and the slight hesitation made the combo drop. The classic.
Entirely possible. Let's see. Alright,
Okay, pressure throw. Ooh, very nice match. JrJam has thrown there like 3 times in a row now, and that mash would have beaten a lot of things that beat throw. Cycle goes to JrJam, has CS DP. Kokuren has to be careful. Wow, balls of steel.
Oh my god, that throw.
Grabs on the back heel. Too late.
Over the 2-4. And the aerosol giving just enough to be able to win Cycler again.
Oh, nice tech! Phonon can just kill. Oh, nice DP!
Actually beautiful DP. From what I know,
Get off me!
There's a gap in there, always at long range, but at the point you like have to chill to make a gap here. However, Kokuren's still closing it out.
JrJam's almost with the burden of knowledge there. Thought the overhead was coming from the 6FF and gets hit by the no cancel low. Another classic from Phonon.
Yo, Eltnum does have big damage. I stand by that statement.
Alright, this is a C follow-up, however, knocks him out of it.
Okay. Oh, nice frame trap. Single child? No, not quite. Drops the combo. Oh,
Over the low
pressures. And has CS. Merkava sitting pretty here.
Drops the combo and
It likes to extend it to try to get a children mix, but I think just holding CS there would have probably been better.
yeah, however, Leia looks like Kokuren's gonna be able to get some cycle here.
Get cycle, 3C doing work.
Not enter.
I'm sick.
Imagine that actually entered. That'd be so high.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Jumps over the EX Fireball with the too late.
Yeah, just too far for it to really work.
Oh,
Mid-screen go? Let's go. Kokuren's actually built that. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Ooh, grid thrust, get off me. I don't want to deal with this.
And I
Still has a chance, don't give up.
yeah. Ah, there it is.
Never mind.
Yeah, 2 and 4 definitely a really good option, especially at full screen. Kokuren's been throwing out these 3 season. James realized, like, what if I just 2 and 4 them and just grab him before he hit him?
Exactly, like, and Kokuren, without many options to react to the 2-1-4, it would have to be something preemptive. So, not a great RPS for Phonon in that situation.
You
Technically.
called a mid, what the fuck? Actually,
Huge adaptation from Jams here. Just absolutely pressuring Kokuren to death here.
yeah, Kokuren's got these really nice throw checks too, though.
Careful now. Alright, my corner now.
Alright, there it is, 2-4 again.
Okay, we're fine.
Oh yeah, that is negative.
Nice. Punish? Maybe.
I'm not positive. It wasn't a counter jab or another drop.
Drops that Rekka finisher.
Problem is,
Chance
right now,
here.
any DP...
Wanted to bait for DP. Oh, geez. Oh, monkey see, monkey do.
That's definitely a trap I see a lot of beginners fall into. It's where they get VO'd and their immediate idea was like, wait, I'm grid broken now. I forgot about VO. Let me just hit it back. It'll work, right? And then it definitely just turns to a...
Beginners, I did that like 3 times yesterday.
Yeah.
It's so easy to fall into that mindset though, because you get your grid back, it's a reversal option, you have VO so you have more damage, but yeah, it's a pretty common thing that if you VO someone successfully, keep an eye out, they're probably going to do it back.
Yeah. It's also the same idea of like, oh, you DP'd me, I'm gonna DP you.
Yeah, you know scare, I know scare. Oh, EX babies. This is really bad for Phonon.
Get the punish.
Okay, we out? Oh, my baby's got my back.
Alright, can you kill here?
One more hit?
Oh no, didn't get enough meter.
Nice.
Jam right now on a rampage. Looks like Jam got some sort of down, or maybe like Joker just completely messed up after the last round. 2-4 again.
Okay, EX Fireball finisher. Nice EX Fireball on Wake Up to punish that.
Yeah, catching the extended hurt box nearly immediately.
I would say Kokuren getting a lot of mileage out of CS, and if he can keep the presence of mind to just fight for cycle here, he can probably run this back pretty easily. Because it doesn't seem like Jam is playing to cycle much. Has CS now though, has to watch out from CSDP.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, backs off. That's an overhead.
The main problem we haven't seen though from Junior Jam, that is not even a reversal, just completely getting out of there. But one thing for Junior Jam, we have seen is a lot of defensive CS, however, this should be it.
Has CS. Has CS. Don't panic. Nice.
Doesn't get the reversal that might have been gapless there.
Oh my god. That's it all on the overhead, plus frames.
Yeah, CS now.
One more? Nice grab. Wow.
That grab, I would have 100%.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. Calm, cool, and collected from Kokuren there, finishing it out. Not panicking, not overextending. And final round. Okay, blocks. Nice. Oh, grid crush. No confirm though. No punish that time. Jams with a ton of grid.
And gets the grid.
No meter for Phonon here. This is rough.
It's gonna be very rough with facing the first reduce the CS. Run up
Grab.
throw again.
One more.
Counter throw.
Street Fighter 5. Throw loops. Oh my goodness. Wow. Decisive win for Jam in the final round.
Yeah, Jam definitely realizing I can just make a 50-50 with throw here. It's definitely a really like genuine threat though of getting throw loops.
Yep.
Because every wake up did where is he gonna throw? Is he gonna meaty me here? You have to play that RPS.
And with no meter on Phonon, you don't have much to try to guess out of that. You just gotta try to block. Feels bad. But yeah, no, it was close, very close. I think really just Kokuren, and he started even doing this, but playing to cycle towards the end of the set to allow him to CS EX Fireball, CS Button, CS DP, and then Jam with the adaptation, avoiding the 3Cs and using a lot more of the 2 and 4 As to full screen contest Phonon trying to pop off. All right, that's round 2, yeah. We are waiting. Oh, I'm curious. Am I muted?
I am muted.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
I'll get that moment where I'm like, am I going crazy? I don't hear anything.
No, it's me. WarBoss took it 2-1 over Fedaykin as well just now to round everything out.
All right. Perfect timing.
So this round we've got WarBoss versus Intimidaving,
Okay.
Kokuren versus Dinoz,
Okay.
Dinoz, Mr.B versus JrJam.
Okay.
Alright.
I know what I want to see.
Mr.B and JrJam.
Yeah.
That's definitely a match that would be really interesting.
I'm down to have that on stream. Do you guys have a choice for the other one?
I like WarBoss Intimidating because we've seen Kokuren in both previous ones.
Kokuren was already just up, and WarBoss and Intimidating haven't been up since round 1, so...
Okay.
We have seen JrJam in every round, but we're gonna see, someone.
Well, it's also like the people that are in every round now are probably going to drop out of the subsequent rounds a little bit, just the way
Yeah, that makes
Swiss
sense.
works. So Kokuren and Dinoz, you guys are going to play off stream. But for now, I'll have WarBoss Intimidating. So this is going to be Wagner Chaos.
Wagner Chaos. Not fun for Chaos.
Yeah, I think this is Wagner favored. Once she gets in, it's just...
I don't think it's incredibly Wagner favored. I think there are going to be rounds where Chaos can just not let her get past 3/4 screen.
Yeah, I guess.
She has like drill, she has shield, she has general movement options, but this is not a matchup where she can just buff up for free.
Yeah, but
and
it
this
is
is
one
not
where
a
she can just smash 5B, kill Ozzy, and then just...
Oh, you want to try to do that? That's a bold choice.
Listen, I've only played 2 levels of Chaos. I've played Gasuda, and then I've played like far lower than Gasuda. So Gasuda couldn't do anything.
You can name names. You can say me.
I haven't played your Chaos. I've played other Chaoses, and I've been able to get away with the 5B mash.
All right, we're getting right into it. Let's see. Oh my goodness, right in with the 660.
Everything mashing on wake
Oh
up.
my dome.
Beats out the low with the 6C. Getting the sword buff. High shield immediately.
This is a no future for Chaos in the corner. Oh, mashed it out though.
Am I the only thing sudden?
No, I saw a couple. Yeah, that's
Okay,
pretty bad.
B. King Crimson. Oh my goodness. Wagner just brute forcing through the stutters though and taking that round.
Definitely taking a really decisive lead.
This is starting to devolve a little bit. Intimidating sets Chaos. Sets Ozzy, I mean. When Chaos sets Ozzy, that's your time to run in, and WarBoss does just that. And we're back in the left corner. Looking back to normal now.
Yeah.
This is guess or die here.
Alright. Goes for low, doesn't get the full confirm.
Doesn't get the full confirm. Cheapies, nice VO.
Very good VO. There is a gap.
My first.
5C, the God button.
Yeah, oh my god, so good. Oh my good. Jump back, EX Fireball. EX set, plus frames. Okay, pressure.
No 50 for no side switch. However,
Oh my goodness. Takes the train right in front of Chaos. And then 2As. Saivon says, man, this matchup sucks, LOL. Yeah, I feel that.
Alright, they're just going
I'm running it back.
僕は頭脳労働担当なんだ。試してみるか。ファーストクローズ、ディバイド。
And here we go. Ooh, very nice. Responds to the 660 with an assault to high profile it. And now this is the bad part for Wagner, but you can't let her run in like that. Oh, grab. Very nice. Okay, King Crimson. Operator.
Here we go. He's got shield buff.
Ooh.
Before right swinging back right into the corner, getting break.
Actually, I like this approach from Intimidating. You stay away from the Wagner and make her try to overextend with a drill or a shield bash. 236C not quite comboing there. Tries to kill Ozzy, but Ozzy was inactive. Okay. Combo. This should kill. Not quite.
Alright, here we go. Did you set?
Oh, grid break. This could be the start of a comeback.
Definitely how
Only like 2 hits for Wagner here. Buffs. Back half. Time to guess. Wow. Wake up grab. Beats the force function. No way that was a reaction. Oh, stance.
Just throwing him right into the corner. However, yep, Ozzy should be gone now, right?
Yeah, he's gonna have disappeared and can be summoned. Raw stance, not exactly something you want to be doing too often in Chaos. Usually you want to get a situation where you have it set up such that he's acting as a wall, or he can meaty them with a stance 236.
Back to his 50. However, usually what I do here is like you want to set it like in a sandwich mix, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Which usually comes off a combo. So just a raw kind of stance is kind of hoping that they'll end up in a position where you can enforce that, rather than just, you know, putting them there. Okay, 5BB. 5BB very good for Chaos. Okay. See, that's a good spot to stance Ozzy, like right in their face, because that will make them think twice about just trying to run in. Okay. WarBoss realizing I have the life lead here. If he just wants to stand full screen, I am more than happy to accommodate. And then finally kind of cracks him open after they clash.
Oh yeah, backdash around to start getting full buffs.
Yep.
There we go. Any second, yeah, going.
Okay, 5BB to punish the dive, but no combo. Trying to preemptively anti-air some Wagner jumps with 236B. Backing up, loses cycle for all that backing up. Little concerning. Okay. Good spacing by Intimidaving there. Gets the combo and the 660 knockdown, but no Ozzy setup afterwards. Ooh, hello. Yeah, that move's pretty much invincible once it goes off, so even drill isn't gonna kill Ozzy there. 5B kill Ozzy. Alright. Okay, combo. Keep it simple. Yeah, it likes to just get a buff off of it. Yeah, bonus CS there, not gonna get you much. VO drills right through it, says I don't care. Wow, nice pickup. I didn't know you could pick up.
Guys, my W here. Throws on wake up.
Oh my goodness, drill again. One more. Not quite. All right, Assault JC takes it. 2-0 WarBoss. Yeah, that's tough. And like, WarBoss showed a propensity to be patient once he got the life lead. And there's honestly not a lot that, as a Chaos player, can really do outside of like 2-2C, try to run in and make her panic once she has the life lead. So good stuff to WarBoss for recognizing that after, I'll call it like round 2 or so, and takes that 2-0.
You know what else is good stuff?
There's a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna go with the Match Arena, where you can contribute 50 free cents with code WASDBFT24. If you haven't done so already, be sure to check that out. Stop by and support the cause.
We're nearly at $50 already, actually, and if you haven't already, you can actually donate an extra 90 if you follow Imperius was gaming on Twitter, and also just follow Imperius Club on Twitch. If you're following him right now and you link your Twitch account to matcharena.com, that's another free 30 cents.
That's free money, and that makes these codes stronger too. The more support that those side sponsor quests see, the more strength the codes build up for the events. All right, we're going right into this though. We barely even had time to discuss this. Merkava Orie, another long-range anti-air gun matchup. Okay.
Already a battle
for your throw.
Going in immediately, mashing out with the two
mash. That's a scary spot to mash actually, because Orie can special cancel that, and that makes a frame trap. Okay, baby.
Yeah. Okay, 2-4 already. Just, looks like Mr.B's got a pretty good idea, just shielding, just trying to relax for a bit.
I like seeing that. Shield the 2-1-4, shield the children, and he's going cycle for it. So he has CSDP here if he needs it. But Merkava, JrJam electing to back off as such. Ooh,
and that is a reversal.
That is a reversal and a half. Mr. B caught trying to jump with something there. I'm not sure exactly what. Ooh, the back tech from JrJam loses him the cycle. And chain shift CS, it's my turn now. Oh, nice mash. The mash sense of JrJam is unreal.
It actually is. This man has to play like Guilty Gear or something. He is mashing at every single opportunity.
It's also very possible that he's just always mashing, and like I always say, if you mash 100% of the time, you always mash at the right time.
True. There it is, yep, and you have to go right. And mashing actually while he's -3.
JrJam may have tried to press something there.
When that's when I'm saying like, I was just saying Mr. B has to go at the right time and get a punch, but JrJam looks like he was mashing at
Oh, JrJam was the masher there. In that case, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, 2A. Oh goodness, almost through the shield.
Throw, which actually gives JrJam just enough grade to win the cycle near the end.
Yep.
Mr. B sitting
Even with that back dash. Okay, line thrust, respect me. Oh, nice tack. Force function. Might lose him cycle, not quite. He barely wins it. He has a CS a lot of stuff here if he wants. CSIW, CSPP.
There is CSIW. Doesn't get the punish.
Wow, Merkava is a broken character. He had those noodle arms out there and still didn't get punished.
No trend mashing.
I call BS.
Well, he was already in the recovery because it wasn't even red miss.
I mean, those arms were pretty far out there. But yeah, the unfortunate interaction for Mr. B gives JrJam game number 1.
Definitely Mr. B taking his time waiting right now. Just trying to think about what he has to do. And honestly, in this matchup, you have to go either one or the other. I feel like you either have to go all the way in, or you just have to play it back, just wait for CS, use your meter accordingly, and just like, take some time. And you've got 99 seconds clock. You can take as long as you need.
It's true. Alright, game 2. Let's see what kind of adjustments give me. Tech on the gold throw, very nice.
Rise up, poking out with the 5-8, however, wasn't enough. JrJam already shoving Mr. B to the corner right now.
He's got to chill here. He's got cycle.
Yeah, no meter though, so no reversal in sight. Blocks the overhead.
Oh my goodness, that was so scary. Both players shielding.
Yeah, that's always a scary scenario, especially Mr. B CS there with another with 180, 180. That would have been JrJam shielding and throwing him to the corner. However, we're currently not living in that timeline. JrJam is currently tearing apart Mr. B. He has to play safer, but he has meter now.
Once JrJam's been getting folks into the corner, it's been a really clean deconstruction of their defense, as I've been seeing.
And for sure, it's also part of like aren't fully willing just to block for a while and then just punch when they see him go into a special move.
Yeah, Merkava in the corner, not the most scary. Pretty scary, but not the most scary. And a lot of like Merkavas will elect to go for like the flip move or the flight. And if you have a good anti-air, you can kind of wait for that and try to get him out of there. Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
It happened again.
Okay, but Mr. B recognizing it that time and going for the grab.
Yeah,
Action Merkava, nice back dash.
Actually went for another 180 afterwards. I was really
yes, get out of my sky.
Nice, really good here. JrJam got the cycle, however, divine thrust.
That's actually a nice interaction to highlight. Merkava's backdash sucks. So if Mr. B sees JrJam backdashing, divine thrust will almost certainly catch, even from like a long distance away. Nice mash.
Right. Yeah, mashing out there, 7-frame gap like we've been saying.
Okay, corner time for JrJam, and this is match point for him, so...
Great tech from CFF.
Great tech and get out of the corner.
Yeah,
ooh, there's the plus. There's the plus thrust that you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, should be like +1 there, +2, something like that. Yeah, dive here, that's negative.
Ooh. But gets the grab. CS? Yes, sir.
Very good.
Very good for Mr. B here.
No DP.
Jump low.
I think he's going for throw there.
Oh my god! Empty jump throw. You better block.
Oh!
Let's go! Actually, invincible reversal. What?
Yeah, actually, really great awareness there from Mr. B, staying outside of the range for 2-3-6 and just setting up with a 2-2A.
Letting the stand do the work. I love it. 1-1.
It's very good that Orie has that, like, just having a very safe option in meaty. It's definitely a scary threat.
Good round start.
Yeah,
Tipper. Okay, my corner now. No, you're not gonna mash when I'm that far away. Mashes again on wake up shot. Okay.
Mr. B shielding a bit too much.
Yeah, little A little over ambitious on that shielding. Okay.
Stay safe.
Oh, the Magneto classic.
I think I got a hit.
Yeah, that's the Magneto classic. He tries to like dive kick you, but he just ends up on the other side and crosses you up.
Back to
Okay. Oh, hello.
CS? Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, we are moving now. Okay.
Did you see?
I like it. Oh, nice forward thrust timing. But now your grid broken. Scary.
However, it doesn't matter.
He's not dead, and he has CS, so this is actually kind of hard for Merc.
However, Mr.B has no meter.
Where are you going? Unfortunate. Probably got DP instead of Fireball.
Well, I think it was he wanted to do 6C there, but he got just 6C because put 4 to 6 and just.
Yep. DP motion instead of Fireball motion for sure. We've seen it. We've seen it a lot in the past. It's gonna be cycled to.
Fireball's 2 and 4. 2 6Cs is EX on.
Oh really?
Yeah, it is.
Oh no. I'm sorry. When I say Fireball, I just mean the Fireball motion, not the Fireball.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, try backdashing actually out of it, however, wasn't enough.
They're just crawling right now.
They are. This turned to a complete slugfest.
Yeah. And I think Merkava wins those.
Oh, however, doesn't count as bounces.
Oh, off? No, not quite punished. Oh my god, he's still swinging.
I think. Oh yeah, he did mass. That's unfortunate. However, JrJam has just a bit more meters.
Oh, gets hit by the glide. Okay. Mr.B. High pressure situation here. Has to stay patient. Nice mash. And is gonna get Psycho here.
Oh, anti-air.
Wow, anti-air thrust. Okay. JrJam going to that option a lot. Tends to like it. Thrust. Catches the backdash. Very nice. Watch out for another one. Nice. Very nice pacing, I will say, from Mr.B here, where he's catching these two neutral jump to beat the thrust. Very nice.
Here we go.
Okay. No children. One child. Excuse me. VO, get off me.
There it is.
Oh my god! Can you confirm this?
Does this kill?
He's not dead. He's not dead.
I'm not sure about that. This is a pretty.
Will
good
it kill? Will it kill James Chen?
Will it kill? Oh my god, he has a pixel. He
has a pixel. Watch out. Oh, no DP. No DP on the table. Has CS though. He has Sivo. He has Sivo. He does it. IWEX. Oh my god. Salty. Just barely not enough damage.
Red, please clip that.
What a game!
Barely not clipping the hurt box because it looked like Mr.B went for a rising JA to possibly catch a standing hitbox and go for like a double over or something like that, but it just wasn't enough. And afterwards, Jam just started mashing for his life.
Oh my goodness!
Yo, that was so close.
That was a great game. Good stuff. Good stuff to both players there. That might be a game of the tournament. All things considered. All right, moving into round 4. We got WarBoss and Kokuren, JrJam and Fedaykin.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew. So we'll just play both those games. Oh, we're at the point where we're playing everything anyways.
I had the window open. There was a massive bug. I had to kill it.
Living out here in Australia.
Dude, it was huge. It was
And
so
Pure's
big.
winning the IRL Merkava matchup and swatting that bug out of the air.
Dude, I think the Swiss bugs are like not used to being killed the way American bugs are because like none of them really try and fly away.
They're peaceful bugs. Purist, what are you doing? Mr.B said I wanted A thrust, not JA. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh.
But man,
yeah,
what a
I hate when I get DP instead of like drill or something too.
Yeah. However, that is just mechanical skills. So in the end, wasn't up playing. Gotta take that.
Wow, Salty said hold that shit.
Yeah, I will. And after all of it.
All right, what do we got here? We got the classic Phonon Wagner BFT matchup.
Dude, Wagner's they're always gonna be a Wagner in BFT.
Could write a dissertation on Phonon versus Wagner. I don't even play either of those characters.
pass? Why can't I pass?
You're up, Salty.
It's just gonna be the record at the end, Mr.B. Salty, do you have the game selected? The game
Yeah,
window?
I do.
You try
Can
turning
like,
it off and back on.
change it from full screen to...
I did.
Try using
Huh?
the keyboard.
your
Use the
router.
keyboard.
Hold on, I can figure out what that. There it is.
We did it.
Why isn't it working?
Alrighty. Wagner Phonon. Very polarizing matchup. We've talked about it a bunch. Phonon wants to keep Wagner out. Wagner wants to get in and two-shot Phonon.
It's a pretty classic like archetype matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, your rush down frame trap character versus your zoning safe pressure kind of character. Okay, Assault to get over the low sweep. And WarBoss is in. This is exactly where Wagner wants to be in this matchup. Buff up? Not quite. Shields, Kokuren shielding their way out of the corner, or attempting to. But,
Actually, really good shield. Too far away for WarBoss to really do anything about it. However, he has both of his shield buffs up right now. Alright, took away shield.
okay. Now, Phonon in the corner has some stuff she can do.
However, WarBoss right now has got full, not fully, he has a cycle.
WarBoss says I don't care. Oh, not quite a kill, but Assault JC doing a lot of work.
Not up that whole way from that.
Big buttons. 6-6C getting the best of the round start again, but bail off, get off. Ooh, not quite dash throw, so the second one becomes kind of obvious.
Kokuren playing a slow game. Alright, got the good pickup, let's go. Really
Phonon's
good.
a low damage character, Pepela.
4.12, yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was I got grabbed twice there. Taco in the wrong direction into grab, cheap. Not quite a kill, but elects to does kind of the smart drop, right? You see that the combo drops, so just throw a meaty fireball there to keep pressure going.
God damn, however, we're gonna keep on going here.
Speedrunning this round. Yeah. Ooh, nice shield punish.
I've seen Kokuren go for a lot of that though, where it's up back to proper for round starts. I feel like WarBoss should probably want to watch out for that.
Yeah, 6-6C is not gonna get the better of that from Wagner's perspective.
Yeah, 4-frame jump startup.
Tried the cheeky reset again. Didn't quite get it. 5A match though. Get off me.
5-8's a massive button. Thank God it's not 5 frames anymore. Cause either that or it's 5 frames.
Could be next hit for Phonon here. Wagner can turn it into guess or die. Ooh, not quite finished. Oh, this could kill.
However,
This should kill.
full meter orange health.
Oh, no kill.
Goes for the over.
Fully charged overhead.
Yeah. WarBoss could have confirmed it with the CVO meter spin the IOX, but either way, it did work out for him. So
May not have killed, but probably would have killed.
yeah, I would have been pretty confident.
I think her IWX would have killed.
Yeah. Okay, damage. WarBoss really riding this momentum from game one.
Got shield
Blocks
buff.
the Assault JC though.
Yep,
Not
that
gonna
is
get caught by that anymore.
over. No confirm.
Oh my goodness. Gold throw.
Kokuren's been really good about attacking these throws.
Yes.
No confirm. Frame break is gonna be really important. Just neutral jumps over the drill? What?
Can you side switch? Maybe.
I think you can actually side switch that. But
Oh, dead.
combo. Yeah.
One thing I'm seeing a lot of is like a jump normal, like an Assault JC or Assault JB, into try to grab, expecting it to be blocked and going for the grab. And that's actually yielding a lot of gold throws for these players, which are easier to attack. So maybe have a look out, especially from WarBoss's perspective, have a look out of if you're actually hitting them with these assault buttons, you get way more than just going for a gold throw. Okay. Kokuren way in the lead here. TP, get off me. Oofa. Yeah. I like how Kokuren's just chilling.
Oh no, there it
Oh
is.
my god!
He could see us?
Yeah, because it made contact.
He probably could have
God.
CS'd and then grabbed Wagner. Just insult to injury.
Oh, 6-6C beats the EX move. Feels bad.
That was 260 round start. However, falling JA just barely catching it, looked like.
Chance for Kokuren here, like really good situation, and another hit, but elects to back off. I like it.
And Kokuren actually backing up a bit too much, losing his cycle over
That's
it.
what I was gonna say, yeah. Back off, but like maybe back off concentrate or back off, you know, stand your ground a little bit versus backing off too much to lose cycle, but still working out really well for Kokuren. Almost certainly gonna win this cycle. And doesn't have any cash for the CS, but VODboss hitting an errant 6C from full screen. And good reaction. Good reaction DP from Kokuren there. Alright, 1-1. I believe these two players came into BFT at the same time, and it's always fun to see kind of how they're playing against each other. Definitely like playing to each other's level, it feels like.
Yeah, for sure. Good. Oh my god! We're great. This is so far looking like WarBoss's round already.
Tons of damage.
Should be it.
Chance, but unlikely. We'll see what happens. Plus? Oh, yes.
Break the overhead.
This is 2 cycles for Kokuren, so can definitely milk that.
However, one wrong guess.
Just barely gets to block the drill in time. Okay. Extends the 6FF. I don't know about that.
Yeah, one thing that I do remember hearing is you only really want to go for the C file of the multi-hit whenever you just want to waste time. Going to A or B is probably way better.
Yep, C follow-up's going to feed them grid, make you more minus. It doesn't really get you much. Somewhere along the way, Wagner got grid broken here. I don't actually know where. So Cycle goes to Kokuren.
I actually have no idea either way. When did that happen?
I don't know. Assault? Ooh. Grid farm?
Yeah, WarBoss has not been showing any 3Cs or any anti-ROS, so it's definitely showing that, Assault right now is pretty free.
Assault's working out really well, and,
Kokuren
also adapting to these 6Cs and force functions. So I actually really like Kokuren's position here. This is a kill.
Yeah?
Oh, not quite. No meter. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong meter.
Oh, no, this is still killing.
I'm also wrong again anyways, so. Good stuff to Kokuren for knowing their combos.
I'll back Fireball again. Both of them on match point. Here we go. Kokuren just needs a really good zoning and making sure he doesn't have, or WarBoss doesn't have any time to get these buffs.
Yep. Oh, very nice. Force function shield bash.
Yeah, that definitely, once you cancel
Ooh. Stays away from the 6C and gets the assault C instead.
Feels
like
it up. This situation just changed back and forth so many times so far.
Cycle for Kokuren for sure.
This is definitely interesting. Kokuren has cycle, however, WarBoss does have Kokuren. Batter though gets thrown.
They're maneuvering around each other's options really, really well. Oh my goodness, force function. Excuse me.
So by 4B. WarBoss has
cycle on Wagner. Be very careful, Kokuren. Oh wow.
Mash, that might have been FF there.
Sure, could have been IW, could have been FF.
Well, that was a counter hit. So
yeah, it's misinput IW, right?
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, that's what
they don't think I'm
I don't know. Assault, maybe, I don't know.
Either way, though.
Either way, Kokuren takes it. Another really close one. We've had a lot of really, really close sets.
Kokuren's adjustments are super nice.
Yes, definitely can see some fighting game knowledge in there. Definitely started blocking more consistently versus the options WarBoss was electing to go to, and exploiting some of the defensive tendencies, like Salty mentioned. Very few anti-airs, so Assault was free grid, free throw attempts, and overheads as well.
Speaking of Salty, I think we lost him. I think he ulted for
No, I ulted for it because I replayed him with my stick because it still wasn't responding.
That makes sense.
I wish you would just, like, pick up your stick, even if the game was already started.
While Salty plugs in his stick, you can plug in code WASD BFT24 on the Matcherino for a free 50-cent donation to support these tournaments and keep them going.
And hey, are you following Imperius Club or sorry Twitch.tv/Imperius Club? We can add another 30 cents actually to the pot. Believe it or not, Imperius added more money just for you beginners or maybe even you people just want to help support the community. You can just donate free money.
That's true, and not just uni players. I mean, all the other tournaments that we run get supported by the codes and such that y'all put in. So Grand Blue Versus, eventual Dragon Ball monthlies, Guilty Gear Strive, Fingers Crossed, and Boomer Brawls. So older games like Guilty Gear.
Also, all of you who complained that the art was not on the front of the shirt, better go pick up some of the new shirts with the art on the front.
Yep. Yeah, if you like the artwork but didn't like where it was, we moved it. So go ahead and buy that shirt with the art on the front if you want to show your support to WASD once we can go out in public again. All right, Fedaykin versus JrJam. JrJam's been on a tear with successful kind of mashing, adaptation, and relentless pressure. We'll see if Fedaykin can fare better than Kokuren did, whom I believe has already played. Yep. Yeah, it was 2-1 in Jam's favor versus Kokuren. So we'll see if Fedaykin can overcome.
Yeah. And here we go. Let's see what the round start options are. Another game of massive.
Space Jam round start. Okay, misses the meaty. Fedaykin playing very patiently, maybe trying to get a read on what JrJam wants to do. JrJam taking the opportunity to bring him to the corner. Mash, mash, good patience. CS to stay safe. Wow, good patience. JrJam electing to go for these throws. Seeing how much Fedaykin wants to block, and gets the raw end of a 2C there. Whoa. Spend all the butter. Let him know.
Alright, and I just realized that was a perfect round for JrJam.
That was a perfect. Fedaykin electing to play it very patient at the beginning. Now starting to press some buttons. Maybe has the read.
Alright, blocks the 2-1 forward. A back fireball again, the Phonon classic.
Yep, a back fireball. Pretty good versus Merkava, because I don't think the angle of his up arm is going to catch the way Phonon likes to jump. Okay, DP, get off me. Meaty fireball catches. That's good data for later. CS to stay safe. Magneto.
And it's definitely something you have to get used to of fuzzy mashing on that.
Yeah, for sure. Like, just seeing that it's going to miss, and you got to hit your button a lot earlier than it might seem. Nice finish by Fedaykin there, though.
I think we only have like 13 frames of recovery.
Yep. Fedaykin saying, I see what you're all about here.
Alright, another 60 run start.
The latex works out for Fedaykin there. Okay, DP, get off me. Does not get the damage. Phonon sucks. Nice counter hit confirm.
And also really good for Fedaykin there to jump over the 260. Here we go.
Fedaykin looking like a new player here, where round 1 was a wash, and now the adaptation is coming through CS. Sees the move coming. Nice mash.
I really don't know how I feel about this. He didn't really get much out of it. He's going to be losing cycle over that FF usage.
Yep, FF usage plus the extended combo. This is scary. Watch out for grab. Ooh, dive kick.
The bane of everyone's combo.
Oh my god, catches from downtown. It's gonna be a lot of damage.
It is going to be a
Not
lot
like that. No, I don't agree with this.
I
Now
went.
he's broken. He's not dead.
And Fedaykin here does have CS the last second because he did grid break himself, I think.
Yep, he has CS, and he has probably the next cycle too. Doesn't get anything off of it there though, unfortunately.
Very careful.
You gotta be. You probably want to wait for this next cycle.
Double overhead.
Double overhead off the dive.
Something you definitely have to watch out for. If you can react to it, try shielding if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do there.
Yeah, it's tough.
That's
Though.
an option you should laugh out.
Yeah, definitely some Merkavas love to go to, so keep an eye out.
Very easy just to go in on bait twice, was in for the third time.
Phonon, Fedaykin electing to just smack him for moving around like that too much. Look out, watch cycle.
Yep.
Gets it. Oh, loses it.
Gets grip broken.
This is scary. Oh my goodness. Again.
JrJam said, alright, enough of this. I'm just gonna open you up. Another grip break. Oh my god.
Grip break. Download complete.
And these throwers are just tearing him apart.
Okay, round start DP, bold. Gets a little bit of damage off it. Oh my, these overheads are running rampant.
Fedaykin mashing after seeing the whiff throw.
Oh, drops the confirm though.
Yeah, and crosses up. JrJam just getting a really good confirm off of it. Another.
I don't know about this one, Chief.
And I switches himself even.
Yeah. Loses Vorpal for that? I don't know about all that.
And my entire JTC catching.
Watch the dive. Oh, nice.
Very good.
You can't double overhead if the dive whiffs. So.
I mean, dive is still in mid though, thankfully.
Yeah. Oh,
alright, and then if he doesn't drop the confirm. Oh, it doesn't.
Oh, it was a red combo. Unfortunate. Still a pretty rough situation there for Fedaykin, even if he does tech. But JrJam's still undefeated for the bracket as we go into the final round.
So right now we are looking at who in the last match?
The last match is going to be JrJam versus Dinoz.
And then Kokuren and Mr.B.
Kokuren versus Mr.B, yep. And it looks like JrJam's going to be 4-0 going into the final round.
I think that seems
yeah, it looks
4-0 going to the final round.
I'm just making sure there wasn't a match that got skipped, or a round that got skipped. Kokuren currently 3-1. Mr.B currently... This thing isn't updated, right? Oh no, Kokuren...
I think it updates the score in real time at the bottom, unfortunately.
Well, we have a few 3-1s. We have a few 3-1s, so JrJam, I mean, probably would take it on tiebreakers, even losing the final round, but the way that he's been playing is looking to be his tournament.
Right now, Kokuren is the current person runner-up.
Yep.
So if he wins his match and JrJam loses his, then
they're tied and goes to tiebreakers. And I think the tiebreaker, I don't know how Challenge does the tiebreaker, but
I think it does it by differential.
Oh,
Like
differential. So I wonder, I wonder
everything.
Because another method of tiebreaker is if two players are tied and they played each other, you see who won that.
I think it does it based on like how many games you dropped along the way. I think
that would make sense. Yeah. So we're gonna do Mr.B versus Kokuren first. Orie Phonon. Should be a pretty good one.
There's Mr.B, just waiting on Kokuren. Oh, you know what we should do while we're waiting? Not plug the match Reno. First, I want to say we should.
Oh, I was already getting my plug ready.
I was gonna say you should plug the Kumite.
Oh, okay. Looks like this match is gonna get started, but I'll be sure to do that in between the next match. I'm really excited to talk about that, so we'll save that for after this match. Oh, I'm sorry, I need to skip.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're skipping.
Yeah. You know what? Everyone gets one.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right, Phonon Orie. Long range battle. Orie wants to get in. Generally speaking, thrust pretty powerful, 3C pretty powerful from Phonon. Let's see how it plays out.
I think this is going to be the first time we've seen Mr.B against a different Phonon than Fedaykin in a while.
Yeah, I don't know if they played in the last bracket, so you're right.
I see.
Here we go. Okay, jump back fireball. The classic.
And Kokuren actually catching a lot of these green shielders, making sure not to confirm off them. However, Mr.B got a really nice combo here.
Mr.B winning cycle there with his use of shields. Very nice 2C to get under the aerial and counteract.
Yeah,
okay.
that is a high.
Lion.
No, one really easy part though of Phonon, anytime you see super flash, just walk high. It's either a mid or a high, so it's just simple.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. It's big damage. Oh, as I say, combo gets dropped. Pressure, TP ender. Cycle goes to Mr.B. Definitely still has a chance.
I want to say there's like -2, -3.
Okay. 5A, tick throw.
Oh wait, am I ahead of you?
Maybe. 3C just ended the round.
I'm already in round 2.
Oh, okay. I don't know who's live, so
I'm in round 2 as well.
let's go with Salty's commentary. And I'll react on a delay.
Alright, here we go. So, Mr.B already shoving him into the corner guy with GC plus 103, gets hit by the JA. No confirm though. And this is gonna be a guess for game scenario.
Oh, shit!
Kokuren's already mashing out. God damn. He's got meter, gets the cross of them.
Nice smash.
No confirm.
Side swat.
They're just playing leapfrog right now.
Text the gold.
Good cover. 3C. Not gonna be Kokuren's there right now. Gets hit by blockable divine thrust. Actually really good for Mr.B there. Here we go, 200 meter into the last round. And yeah, Kokuren doesn't know that the 2-2 bubble actually does the leap projectile, so immediately just removing that 100 meter, you just spin.
So far behind. I feel so left out here.
That's crazy.
I don't know what to say.
Don't worry. Play-by-play that Ryer gave us when the stream does.
No, nobody needs that anymore.
FFing right over the 2-3. What an actual god move! However, Divine Thrust CS anti-airing him. Kokuren within just one combo left. Goes to the A point back. Jumps right over him. 2-3C doesn't kill him.
Here's IW approaching too.
And there's a Divine Thrust right after him. Even though he was negative and went.
Oh my god, EXTP? Confirm? No. You guys already know. I'm commentating for myself over here. Can we go back to the room?
Oh, do we need to go back
you
to
should
the
be
room?
fine. It should be fine whenever it goes to the next game.
Okay, let's hope. All right, so the round is starting.
Yeah.
All right, we're at the same time. Great.
Yeah, I'll load this thing is back up. Alright. And here we go, just walk back.
With 5C. Oh, with grab too.
Alright, good shield for Mr.B. However, no tech on the run up throw. It's gonna look like he got really good hold on this. Never mind, the up back fireball just ruined it.
Oh, DP the jump in. That's really nice. CS and the force function.
Very good shield.
Divine thrust. I think Mr.B's picking really good spots to Divine Thrust. It's kind of hard to navigate through Phonon's kind of like Mario Maker level of fireballs and normals, and Mr.B finding a lot of really successful thrusts.
Did you just call Phonon a Mario Maker level?
Yeah, there's a couple Mario Maker characters in this game. Hilda, Phonon, Batista, they're Super Mario Maker characters.
You know, I respect it. I'm gonna steal that. Alright, here we go. The Kokuren shoving Mr.B into the corner and gets. Oh yeah,
Yuzu. Yuzu's also Mario Maker. Some people call it Dash Block Simulator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Empty assault throw. No 3B AD from Orie there.
Yeah, however,
good option for her.
Never actually being able to in the cycle. Here we go. Goes for the overhead.
Overhead confirms. Wow, that's a really good starter for Phonon, huh?
Very good, yeah.
Oh, gets the bail off. Full confirm.
Oh my god, that's one.
You know what meter here can do a lot of damage.
And also has CS. Any stagger. Yep, good.
Yeah, good. Keep the gap lift. Finish.
Yeah, that should be it. Mr.B with CS, I could have gone for a defensive CS in my opinion, and been able to whiff punish with like in between the stagger window with IW.
All right, 1-1. I think we've gone to game 3 nearly every round during this tournament.
Yeah, they've been really nice games.
Here we go, though. This is honestly anyone's game.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my god, round start force function. I will force function when I don't have any grid to lose. It's free.
You know what? He's not wrong though.
Yeah, I like it actually.
I prefer the 363. Hey,
Nice.
catchy.
Thrust.
Yeah,
Stand.
beating out the fireball again.
Deletes the fireball, but doesn't really get her anything. Okay, thrust CS. Just another thrust.
Yeah,
Probably could've
Juju
gotten
again beating out the 260. Saw that last round.
Run up grab, very nice. This is really good for Kokuren here. Oh, thrust trades. And we
Another
just do
entry.
another. Oh my goodness, look at the extended hurt box.
One main problem I do remember about Phonon is how much like her extended hurt box goes out on some of her whip moves. It's the same problem that Yuzu kind of has on some of her sword slashes. And just get confirmed.
Uh-oh, whiff grab. Whiff grab is plus. Grab. Grab. Hello?
What just happened?
It's like 3 grabs in a row.
Whiff grab punishes whiff grab with grab, throws
Tech
or
grab.
throws and throws them.
Right. Gets the corner. This is really good for Mr.B in this spot.
The 2-2 whip.
Oh, gets perhaps a wrong stand move. Something's happening. Okay, Kokuren now with a chance to run it back, but also drops the combo. Pressure is very high for these players. Trades again. Let's go. Wait, this is dead.
Should be dead if he gets the no.
Oh no! Tries to just spend the butter, and another thrust takes it. Good stuff to Mr.B.
Definitely carrying this matchup for Kokuren. I feel like he should probably start showing even more fireballs, even though Mr.B was showing a lot of 2-2. It's like you're still going to be in a good position, I would think, or maybe at like a closer range you can show 2-2.
Yep. All right, we got one more match coming up. Before we do that, I just want to plug my brainchild, the Kusoge Kumite. If you like old fighting games or crappy fighting games, there's a very huge overlap where they're kind of the same thing. But if you like old fighting games or crappy fighting games, we have a tournament coming up in about 2 weeks. It's going to be May 15th at 5 p.m., replacing that week's Boomer Brawl. We have 53 old fighting games, all on the Fightcade platform, and we're going to host a mystery game tournament of sorts. Open entry, and let's just to demonstrate or model how it's going to play. Round 1, we're going to spin the wheel with 50-something games on it, and let's say you hit Sailor Moon Fighter S. Everyone in round 1 is going to be playing Sailor Moon, and then round 2, we roll another game, and so round 2 you have to play, VR Troopers, and then round 3 you have to play like The Last Blade 2, and we've got 50-something of these cursed games. I personally tried all of them, and my mental survived, so it's going to be great. And then we actually just discussed it a little bit today. Top 8, once we hit top 8, depending how big the bracket is, we're going to spin a new game every match. So it'll be like first to 3, and you'll see up to 5 cursed games for each of the top 8 spots, potentially. I'm hoping for a huge turnout. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've got sequels planned in the works as well, but it's been a lot of fun prepping this and seeing kind of the buzz build up for it. So
dude, I can't believe
look out
you
for that.
tested all those games.
Oh yeah, it was so much fun. Nah, that's the stuff I love though. I honestly went back and just played some of them for fun because they're so sick. Jackie Chan and Fists of Fire. There are 3 different Jackie Chans you can pick in that game. There's like Drunken Master
really?
Jackie Chan. Yeah, there's 3 different Jackie Chans from 3 different of his movies. And they're all top tier because, of course, it's his game, so why wouldn't they all be top tier? And that game's actually sick, though. It is actually sick.
Can I what?
Can you pull up the poster for Kusoge?
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I'll
good
pull
call.
up the poster. Yeah, give me 1 second. I might actually pull it up on...
Shaq Fu is not only in the tournament, Captain Red, it is on the poster.
Give me a second. I'm gonna pull up the poster before I start the match. I'll make space for you guys in 1 second.
Purist abusing power yet again.
100%.
Yeah, GG's Kokuren.
Oh my god, it's going
Good
so
showing.
slow.
Hope to see you next time.
Alright. Here it is.
Oh my god, the suspense.
The suspense is killing you.
Yeah. I mean, I know what it looks like, but
That's so small. That is so tiny. Let me make it much bigger.
I can't see anything.
Jackie Chan is on the poster as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's my main actually. That Jackie Chan is my main. When he hits you with when he hits you with his special move, like 5 like key symbols show up. It does like 40% of your health when he does his 2-3-6. It's pretty sick. Shaq Fu on the right, of course. Probably the least functioning game in the tournament. I struggle to say that with confidence though.
Worse than Sailor Moon?
Yeah. Oh God, Sailor Moon is in like top 50% of functioning games on that list. Are you kidding me?
What about the one that literally wasn't finished?
Oh, I actually didn't put that one in because that is literally not
It's
finished.
like unplayable.
I don't know about that, but
Although we found a new one today. We posted it on Reddit and people keep coming to us with like new ones.
Yeah, I keep finding. I don't know how this many scuffed games exist. All right, last match of the tournament: JrJam versus Dinoz. Let's see how it goes. JrJam picking Mika. This is who they played against me with in the connection test. I actually thought they were a Mika player coming into this, or that they may be.
we were all surprised.
お仕置きの時間です。ファースト
All
ク
right,
ロ
here
ー
we go though. Going into let's see what round started. Round start gunshot.
All right, Monster Gunshot, let's go. Dinoz found the gun.
Yeah, Dinoz found the starter that literally every Eltnum uses. Alright, not taking the gold for 28 frames, bro.
Mika gold throw, a little harder to tech. Everyone always says that. It never makes it feel better.
I mean, it's only for command pro though.
Oh, gliding away. All right.
4-2-1 nearly anti-iron though. That was really good.
Yeah, good effort. Definitely just, I think with Dinoz, it's just a pacing issue where you got to get used to the speed and pacing of this game. Because the option selection
セカンドクローズ
and game sense is there. It's just not quite fast enough.
爪が甘い
Oh, shatters the shield with a tick throw. Oh my goodness.
やりますね
Yep. Very hard to anti-air Mika, especially as she's like missling all around. This is probably a kill. Sivo's really early though.
Good for 16. Instead of the IW, catches him with upward JC. Seconds.
Alright, 1-0. Pretty quick.
Go though.
見せてあげましょう年季の違いをファーストクローズリバイド
Alright. Oh, wow. Nice. Jump C. Getting the better of that air situation.
Oh, yeah. Going with the 5A staggers.
JrJam 5-8 pretty good.
Oh, sorry, it's so hard to tell sometimes, dude. It's so hard to tell. She's literally not crouching.
Are they different? Like, I guess they have to be.
5A is the horizontal one. 2A is where she's like punching down.
Oh, okay. Shows how much I know. Oh, assaults up the 5C. Staggers. Ooh, into the special move, frame trap. And gets the better of that tech situation. Wow, combos. Oh my goodness, getting mauled. Frame trap, no CS to confirm.
We're going for this CC, however, does not work. Blocks it.
Love it. Oh, wait, perhaps? Oh, does not quite. You can use meter to extend there. And then Sivo, IWX, XD.
Here we go.
Not dead?
Just there.
XD.
ウィナーセカンドクローズリバイド
Oh, here we go. That does actually have an anti-hitbox, however, does not reach.
Oh man, these missile frame traps or mix-ups are getting just the best of Dinoz right now.
Yeah.
It's very hard to deal with.
This is definitely a beginner shot, but if you don't know how to deal with, there it is right there. The anti-hitbox I was talking about, however, if you don't know how to deal with the missile, it definitely can just tear you apart alone.
And once you start dealing with the missile, Mika has ways around it too, but the layer one is you want to try to shield it if you can.
I think here we go, just ending in IW. Oh, drops it.
Make him pay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Break? Guns? Hello?
Again with the FF. Anti-FF that can actually anti 5EB. Alright. Watch the overhead, nice.
Okay, just Mika being very patient. No need to overcommit, and the 660, which is an overhead, takes
I'm
the game.
surprised we never saw Jam go for 6XB considering Dinoz was standing so much.
6XB, one of Mika's best tools. But good stuff to all the gamers. That was our last one. JrJam looking to take it with a 5-0 record. But a lot of close matches in that 5-0. Definitely not a, what would be the word? Blowout. No, definitely not like a blowout victory. Yeah, it was a hard-fought 5-0 for JrJam. And everybody, I think, played super well. It was good to see everybody show up.
Yeah, I think we're gonna switch to Swiss for the Uni beginner tourneys just in general.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I think it's a good format. It gets people more games in general. And even if the entries like get a little higher, we'll just get a couple from each round on stream and just go that way. I think it makes the most sense.
I mean, there's ways to run Swiss at even the like 100-man, 128-man.
Yeah, you can have
level.
it like 2-stage, right? Like pools and stuff like that.
Yeah, so like card game tournaments I used to go to a lot would run Swiss, obviously.
Okay.
And like, you know, you just play 6 rounds and then, you know, if you had a 5-1 record or better, you would make it to top 16 cut or top 8 cut or whatever the numbers dictated. It gets a little stuffed because people who drop from tournament end up ruining other people's tiebreakers. And it was, I mean, in card games, that's like always drama, but
Yeah.
I don't think it would matter that much.
But yeah, good games, everybody. We've got a lot
I
of...
was super happy with everyone's performance. It was fun to commentate. Thank you, Salty, for commentating with me, and Pierce for hosting, as always.
Yeah, thank you both for hopping on comms.
No problem. Always down to him. I'm free at least.
Yeah, as long as I got the time, I'm happy to do it. I can't wait to commentate the Kumite. I don't want to keep talking about that, but like, I can't wait to commentate that thing. I know too much. I have the forbidden knowledge for like all those games.
All right, right. Now, since we've got time, play me right now.
Game?
Yeah.
All right. While they play in the background, I'm gonna do announcements real quick. I muted them. We've got a lot of stuff coming up next week. We have Boomer Brawl on Saturday, which is gonna be +R again. I'm really stoked for that. On Sunday, we have Grand Blue Beginner Intermediate. On Monday, so like a week from today, we have the next Match Fest. And then May 15th, we have the Kyogi Kumite. Dinoz, you can watch it on Twitch immediately after this. Otherwise, it'll be on YouTube in the next day or two. But yeah, other than that, I don't really have any more announcements. There's still time to head over to the Match Arena real quick. And, oh, I saw that clip. And just use the last few codes. I think we have a few left. The more codes we use, the more codes we get, and it helps us overall. And also, the more sponsor quests we do, the higher the value of our codes. So it's just kind of like self-perpetuating cycle. Otherwise, though, I think I'm gonna send you all to Trip. I think he's still playing. Yeah, I'm gonna send everybody to Trip again. I will catch you all in at least 2 weeks for the next beginner tourney or earlier for Match Fest. See you later.